I mean, it's simple. I mean, Oregon played really well, and we didn't. And obviously it's disappointing, and we didn't handle the press. It wasn't so much that we turned it over as much as it kind of took us out of rhythm offensively, out of flow. And when that happens, it makes it for a tough night shooting. I thought that, we didn't execute the game plan defensively the way that we had gone through the scout. And those are things that, you can't make mistakes like this, not in this league. So we got a lot of work to do.
Did it almost feel like you couldn't recognize the team you were watching out there was so different from the team you've been coaching?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought that, there was nothing that they did that wasn't in the scout or what we'd seen, pretty much and all. But I thought we were not aggressive about attacking the press, and because of that, it made for, like I said, it made it tough for us to get any type of rhythm, and anything that normally we get offensively. So, hey, good job from the Ducks for doing that. But that's something that we should be able to do a better job with. So, it's tough to recognize your team when you see them sputtering like that. But you know what? This group is a resilient group. They've come off a lot of tough losses, 1-2 point possession games. And, they know that, that we didn't play very well tonight, but they need to put it behind them as quick as they can and get ready because, we've got a great opportunity here on Sunday afternoon.
At halftime, or after halftime, it seemed like things kind of went back to normal a little bit. What was kind of your message in the locker room at that point?
The message was, that we just need to relax and get back to playing Cougar basketball. That we were having some miscues defensively, so we tried to adjust on that. Again, we tried to attack the press a little bit more, and that was pretty much it.
And Oregon really came out running that full court press. They played with a lot of energy, particularly in that first quarter. Did you think that your team came out a little timid almost to start that game?
I think timid is a good word. Honestly, I was a little surprised to see that from us, but like I said, we worked on it. We knew it was coming and all that, but we didn't attack it the way that we should have. And I don't know why, but got to figure it out real quick.
One last question for you, Coach. Do you think the team over-rotated at all on defense, either leaving Aline open inside for some easy looks?
Yeah, it's pick your poison. I mean, she's so good, and they're very efficient about getting it over the top to her. And she's got great hands and feet to finish. And whenever you try to help, then, tonight's the first night that I've really seen her turn and kick it out as much as she did to her shooters. Because, we forced her into some travels early and a couple turnovers. And I don't know if that was maybe she saw all the help in there, the traffic in there, that she wanted to try to get her teammates involved. And so it's pick your poison. You're going to help on her. Anytime you put two on one person, then somebody's open, and they certainly did a great job of rotating the passes for the 3-point shots.
One last question for me. As the lead was going from 5, 10, 15, was there a certain point that you just thought to yourself, this is getting out of hand?
Well, it was just trying to find answers and trying to get some people on the floor. It's sometimes you can use a timeout and try to get things corrected. Sometimes it was, telling people that were rotating from the bench out there, what we wanted to do. And we just kept trying to find answers through rotations. And, but it's tough. It's tough. But, saying that, I give a lot of credit the last 4 or 5 minutes to the kids that went in, the McKenzies, the Williamsons, Eva went in, those guys that went in to have to finish up the game. That's a tough thing to do. They were still pressing with 4 minutes to go. And, I thought our kids, hopefully took advantage of those minutes because they work really hard every day to improve and help get our team ready. So it was good for them to go out there and keep their heads up in a very tough situation to finish out the ball game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yep.